Let's move on now to a breaking update. A migrant woman teacher who has been shot at and injured in Kulgam district of South Kashmir. This is the initial details that are emerging. Ishan, what has happened?
She's a migrant teacher who was posted in a school, and that is where she was shot at by militants. Police is saying that she was rushed to the hospital, though the police is saying that she is still injured. But we have been told by our sources that she has come to her injuries at a hospital. Now again, minorities, particularly Kashmiri Pandits, are coming under attack in Hindus, and that seems to be one more attack. Now we have already seen that there's a deadlock between these employees and government that is ongoing. But some of them had actually resumed their work and went to their school, and that is when today we are told by police that militants appeared and fired this lady. These are just initial details that we are getting to you. We are waiting for the police to reveal other details like who were the people behind this particular attack and what led this attack, because police had promised that there won't be any such attacks, and they are trying to reassess the entire security situation. But another attack taking place on a migrant lady. We are also told that she is part of that PM package. Of which Rahul was also part of, and she was shot dead. This is the second attack of such nature which has taken place after Rahul, but he was the first, and this is the second attack that has taken place in Kulgam. Security forces have been rushed to the area. We're told that a coordinated search operation is underway, but in most of these cases, when militants fire upon them, they try to escape. But yes, definitely this lady, again, who was part of PM's package, has been shot at. Now the government will definitely have to relook at the entire security mechanism, because last time when Rahul was killed, it was promised to these Kashmiri Pandits to stay here and not try to go to Jammu. They were protesting. They are still protesting, in fact. But they had tried to tell them that these incidents would not repeat, and they are trying to make sure that. But yet again, another Kashmiri Pandit teacher shot at. One waiting for the details at what led to this attack and what police says. We have to wait for that.
Right, but Ishan, the details of the attack, because this is also emerging as one of those attacks, especially when it comes to the migrant workers there who are earning a living in the valley. Just stay on with us, Ishan. Sushil Panditji is with us on the phone line. Sushil Panditji, unfortunately, we are talking once again at a time when another attack that has happened, this time against a migrant teacher in Kulgam.
It is pathetic. It is heartrending. There are no words left, and I don't know what they are waiting for. Repeated pleas are falling on deaf ears. We are repeatedly told to bear some more, for some more time, some more patience. Is this what we are waiting for? Another murder, another life lost. What are we supposed to bear patience for? I think it is crossing the limits of all sensitivity. And now women, defenseless women, unarmed, innocent women. Please do not exploit our destitution, our compulsion to earn an honest wage, our compulsion to raise families and provide for them should not be exploited for your political experiments. Please, it takes decades to bring up a young person.
Right,
and it
sir.
takes a few seconds to take away their lives and destroy families. I don't know what to tell this government, this heartless, completely heartless government, remorseless government, which takes no responsibility.
Right, sir. You're demanding answers from the government there, because we are looking at this point another attack that is taking place against a Hindu teacher, a migrant teacher in the valley. Sushil Panditji, thank you very much for joining us. Coming back to you, Ishan, on that, because this is a similar incident that had also happened when the school principal and the teacher were shot at in a school in the valley. And this is once again we are reporting of a migrant teacher who has been shot dead by terrorists. Where exactly did that happen? Is it a similar situation where we are looking at a school attack or elsewhere?
We're told by sources that she was in her school when this attack unfolded. She's been identified as Rajni, who was living in Kulgam district itself. Now, several people were told by sources that she was part of that PM's package, similar to what Rahul Bhatt was part of, where several Kashmiri Pandits were brought to Kashmir Valley under a package, and they were given work opportunities and also provided, houses, flats, and other facilities to make sure that Kashmiri Pandits' return is ensured. But yes, recent times has seen a strike and continuous spike in the number of deadly attacks on Kashmiri Pandits who have come back to Kashmir Valley by militants, and continuously they are being targeted. Rahul Bhatt's killing was something where the Kashmiri Pandits for the first time hit the street and lodged a very strong protest.
Right, Ishan, unable to hear you clearly. We'll just reconnect that line. Mr. Ashok Pandit is also with us on the phone line. Mr. Pandit, another attack against a Hindu teacher being reported in the valley, sir.
I don't know. I don't have words to, express my anger, my emotions, because we are on the streets in Srinagar, shouting, screaming at the top of our voice that please relocate us from Kashmir to Jammu. But it's going on the deaf ears. The LG, the governor, the state government, the center is absolutely not. They don't even consider our pain. They have sold our pain, but they're not even considering our pain. I was in Kashmir last week for a week. The thing is that you have to understand our emotions. You are secured. Security is around you. Security is not around us. We have to go into the offices in the side of Kashmir, and we are getting killed one by one every day, every week. There's a body coming to our house. What is this? What is this apathy? Why our people, our leaders are not understanding our pain? Why are they not relocating all these 5,000 workers under Prime Minister's package back to employees, back to Jammu? Why are they not listening to us? What are they trying to prove? Whom are they trying to prove that situation in Kashmir is fine? Situation in Kashmir for Kashmiri Pandits is hell. We are living in ghettos. We are living in jail. We are living in a kind of situation where nobody is caring for us. The entire employees are on the streets. They have been singing, they have been shouting, they have been screaming, they have been crying. But nobody is there to listen to us. Why it is happening to us? We have been suffering from last 32 years. You have used us, you are selling our tears, but you're not thinking about us. It is shameful. I appeal to the Prime Minister of this country that please take care of us and transfer us to Jammu before we lose many more lives now. It is absolutely, senseless. It's absolutely back on apathy. They are not bothered about us.
Right, sir. You're angry, sir, and rightly so, because looking at the situation, one after the other targeted killings have been taking place in the valley. Mr. Ashok Pandit, thank you very much for joining in. Ishan, if you can hear me now. And Sohail, we are also told. Sohail, is it confirmed she has been shot dead?
Yes, in fact, this incident took place in Gopalpora at Kulgam. We've been told that the militants attacked her inside the government high school there, where she was posted and in fact had joined her duties. Because most of the Kashmiri Pandit employees were on protest, they were not resuming duties, but this lady had in fact joined her duties back. Now the hospital sources confirming that the lady had in fact received multiple gunshots there, has come to her injuries. This is the latest. We're getting body of this teacher is settled there at district hospital. Kulgam security forces have cordoned off the area. A search operation is underway to nab those attackers.
Right, but Sohail, exactly what is being said where this attack happened? Did it happen at the school while she was there teaching?
Well, in fact, we are being told that she had just arrived in school when this attack took place, because the timing we are being told is around 10 to 20. So this attack took place when she was just arriving in this particular school, and she was about to teach those students. They were.
Right, so Sohail giving out the details on the confirmation that this Hindu teacher, migrant teacher by the name of Rajni, she was injured, fatally injured when it comes to the terrorist shooting at her. Unfortunately, she has succumbed to her injuries.